Well, we always love saluting our KVJ heroes of the day. If there's somebody that's in the area that's doing something really awesome, let us know about it. We want to be able to, get the word out there and say, hey, good job. Because the one thing I'm noticing through this whole pandemic is that when somebody does something good, somebody else sees that and then they do something good. And then it catches.
You are right.
A virus can spread in a bad way, but so can positivity.
You are so right. And a lot of these celebrities that are stepping up and digging into their own personal pockets to do it are inspiring regular people. Mm-hmm. It's amazing.
Yeah, they are really doing some good stuff. And I saw a story on all the local TV networks with our boy Rob Van Winkle, Vanilla Ice. Lana Watson is a special needs teacher in Port St. Lucie, and she needed some repairs done to her home and got to see the video on that. And Vanilla Ice showed up and said, okay, no problem. I got this.
Ridiculously grateful. This whole thing has just been such a gift. He's so genuine and generous.
She sprinkles a lot of magic over the community and these children and their lives and their parents of these children, and really makes a difference in their lives. And I figured since she does all that magic that we would sprinkle a little bit of fairy dust and magic around the house here for her. I'm honored to be here and do this for her.
Mm-hmm. How about that?
So cool.
She's a special ed teacher and Little Smiles volunteer.
Really? No way.
Yeah.
Wow. How about that? Go figure. Got Rob on here right now. I think he's running around doing some different projects. Are you wearing a cape these days, Rob?
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. That's amazing, man.
I wish I could fly. I haven't been this long without getting on an airplane even my whole life. I feel retired.
Yeah, well, the one thing that I've noticed, and I saw a couple things. We posted the other day, too. You had done a shout-out for an elementary school in Boca Raton, and I noticed right away that you are growing a really impressive pandemic beard right now.
You see that?
Oh my god! I mean, Jaybird, it's amazing it's thick, it's getting long, it's got girth to it.
It's pretty.
I gotta
it's nice.
see this thing.
Yeah, you need to see it.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is you feel different. Like I never had a beard this big. I've had a couple, but not this big. I told her, I was like, I'm not going to shave until this whole epidemic is over. But I feel like a lumberjack.
Oh, I'm looking at a picture right now. You got an awesome G.I. Joe beard.
Yeah, it is. It does. It's like an action hero beard he's got. Yeah.
It's amazing. I'm in awe.
It is amazing. Look at that. Yeah, it's on KVJ TV. That's really cool. Well, I thought that was really awesome because in the story, the one part that wasn't covered there in the audio is that it would have been $10,000 worth of repair to Lana's house.
Wow.
That you stepped in and did. And yeah, it was. She just wanted to like sit outside. The weather has been beautiful. And like her back patio, like the roof on it. What did you say, Rob? It was just kind of like coming down a little bit, right? And sprinkles?
Yeah, we got a lot of humidity and rain here in Florida. She lives in a wood house. So,
okay.
If you don't have paint to cover the wood is exposed, and over the years it starts to crack, and then the water and everything and humidity gets in there, and you've seen it before. It just turns into a sponge. I mean, you could just take your fingers and it falls apart.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what her house was doing, falling apart. And when she said, "Do you know any contractors?" I'm like, "Oh my!" And I knew who she. I was like, "You're a teacher, for." These kids, and you're a volunteer for Little Smiles, and you do so much for the community. I mean, but on your pay, how are you going to, make this happen? This is not a cheap thing, I mean, it's probably, $3-4 grand just to paint the exterior of a house.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then you have all the prep work, and we had to replace all this wood and paneling. She's got one of those, kind of up north kind of houses where you have the paneling on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So we pulled all the paneling off, replaced all that, and she had a leak, which really scared me, right from the roof in the flashing, coming straight down into the electric panel.
Oh, wow.
And, water and electricity doesn't mix very well, so that's a complete fire hazard right there. When I saw that, I was like, oh, my God. And there was mold all over, so you had a health hazard. And I'm like, this lady really needs some help. And we got hurricane season coming, and I mean, there was just all kinds of things. But, what she's done for the community and the kids, with Little Smiles, And, for 18 years, she's been up there at the Maripol School, teaching the special needs children.
That's great.
She's a sweetheart, and she works out there in the back, man, and all the ceiling was flaking off.
Yeah.
Because whoever came in there, they mixed the stucco with the paint so they could come in there without having to wait an extra day to dry. They just wanted to get it done and leave the job. Kind of what they do back in the day or whatever for a cheap job, cheap, quick, So they did that, and it falls apart on you. It's not sticking or anything, and the humidity makes it do that. And I don't know how toxic the paint and the chemicals that make that stuff are, but she was out there with a cup of coffee. I can only imagine, this stuff kind
Stuff's
of
falling down in it, yeah.
Terrible. In coffee, and
Terrible.
She's out there still, homeschooling all of her students right now on the back porch. I'm like, this is ridiculous, conditions.
Yeah.
And we went in there, and she was thinking we were going to give her an estimate, and I was like, I'm not even going to charge her for this. I'm going to just do it because she needs this, and what she does, it helps everybody so much. And you guys know, listen, Little Smiles and this whole community and the hospitals and everything, it started with us, guys. When I met you, Kevin, over there at the Mexican restaurant.
Yes.
This is 16-something years ago.
It's been a long time. We both look younger, and our beards weren't as thick.
I figure when I shave the beard, I'm going to take off at least 5 years. But, and then Little Smiles, I wouldn't know so much about that if it wasn't for you guys and Virginia and everybody. And, I see you at all the functions and everything. And, and when I go to the hospital, I was like, who are these people up here? You don't look like a nurse. You don't look, because Wes and I have been going up there for years with, the Toys for Tots and dropping off toys at Palms West Hospital on Christmas Day.
Yep.
And, that's kind of like when nobody's up there, they're all at home with their families. So we decided to go up there and, make these kids' day, and we've been doing that 15 years.
I know.
And I started running into these people, and I'm like, who are these people up here? And they're all from Little Smiles. And I'm like, man, you guys are helping out.
Yeah.
Kind of doing what we're doing. And I was like, yes, what a cool thing.
Let's combine forces and do it together. Yay.
And it was you, Virginia, that helped us do that. So that's what's so cool is that, we all work together, and we got a great community that helps. And these
that's
kids,
true. It really is. It just takes somebody kind of taking the lead and doing stuff here. And I know that when you keep doing this stuff, Rob, you inspire so many other people to do great stuff. And so,
and
thanks.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
When they see Rob walk in the hospital, they lose it, and everybody gets excited. And it's so awesome that you're taking time out of your day to be able to put smiles on faces for that. We really appreciate it.
And a side note too about Lana, who you helped out, the special needs teacher. She's a lung cancer survivor, and this week is her birthday too.
Oh
so
my gosh,
that's awesome.
Yeah. You want to talk about a great
I didn't
present.
even know all that until later, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is, this was needed to happen.
It definitely was.
Amen.
Well, thanks again, buddy. And whenever this is all done, if you want, Jay Bird will shave your beard for you right here on the radio.
I'd be honored.
Yeah.
I would be honored.
that would be a little bit friendly, but
okay, buddy.
He might be drunk. Is that okay?
Hey, I love it. Always good to chat with you guys, man. Keep doing the good stuff.
You too, buddy,
You
man.
too.
Thanks for all you're doing, man. Take care.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was really cool. And Little Smiles is doing a ton of stuff. And with your help, and always with your help, they are feeding the front lines. They're going out providing meals to all kinds of medical teams at 11 different hospitals and facilities, all the way from Miami to the Treasure Coast. They've already provided 740 plus meals to nurses and medical staff. And if you donate $10, you can feed one nurse, doctor, or support team. And if you could contribute $300, it would feed an entire nurse unit. You can text "Give Smiles," one word, "Give Smiles" to 44321.
And it's so easy to do. It's like a few little clicks. You can Apple Pay.
Yep.
And boom, just do it so easy and user-friendly. We're going today to actually deliver.
Right.
We're going up to Jupiter Medical Center to go bring a bunch of food from Grotto and Bucan.
Nice.
Fancy stuff.
That's awesome. We're all going together.
We are. So we'll put that video up later, and everybody can see all of our amazing healthcare workers that are on the front lines and dealing with this every day. They deserve some young yummy food.
And there's a lot of people to thank, and everybody who's helping to put the wind in the sails of Little Smiles. You guys are doing a lot too. So make sure you give those donations. Text Give Smiles to 44321.